Hi, I'm Ren.
I'm Sam.
I'm Tosh.
And
we're
we're
the T Swift sisters.
Welcome back to the T Swift Sisters podcast, a Taylor Swift fan podcast for Swifties by Swifties. In today's episode, we're keeping up with Tavis and celebrating 1 year of the Eras tour with a very special Eras trivia. Here's this week's Swift Scoop. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to do a little housekeeping as we go into the next 2 weeks. So next week is going to be like our spring break, if you will. So we're going to be releasing 2 episodes. An episode will still come out next week. It just will not be your typical Swiftie news. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the Eras tour. So we have a lot in store for you guys. We have the Eras trivia this week. And then next week, stay tuned for some Eras fun facts, aka things you might not have known about the Eras tour and what goes into making it and all of that fun stuff, as well as some of your questions about tour itself and what you can expect if you're going to the Eras tour, with like things that we wish that we knew heading into tour and all of that stuff before tour starts up again. How many times can I say tour in 1 minute? But before tour starts up again, as well as just celebrating the 1 year that we've had of the Eras tour. I can't believe that we are sitting here and talking about the fact that this tour has been going on for an entire year already, and it continues on.
It's insane. I feel like we just got tickets.
It feels like a year ago, I was at a St. Patrick's Day celebration finding out that the opening song was Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince into Cruel Summer. Insane, wild. But here we are. Yeah. And I'm glad that we get to celebrate it and get to talk about everything that happened. And I'm super glad that we get to kind of give you some tips and tricks and things that you need to know if you're going to Eras for the first time, because it is such a big event that there are definitely questions that people have and things that we can truly answer for you on this pod. So stay tuned for next week. But with that, let's start our first story of the week. So we know that Taylor is on break from tour, until May 9th when the show starts up again in France. So while she waits for tour to start, and we wait for the release of Tortured Poets Department, which if you haven't already checked, we released which track names are the explicit tracks on the album. So out of the 16 tracks, there are 7 explicit tracks. So excited about that. One of them is Lommel, is it an explicit track?
Interesting.
Yeah. I wonder which, little curse words are going to be in there. And also, it came out today again on Apple Music that the album was listed as pop. So I do think it is going to be a pop album. We kind of touched on that last week, but we do have the track names, which ones are explicit, on our Instagram at T Swift Sisters Pod if you're not following us already. But that being said, Taylor has been hanging out with Travis Kelce, not in New York, which is where you might have thought that they were hanging out. They are hanging out in LA. And according to Elle, a source who is probably Tree Payne, her publicist, for those who don't know, revealed to Us Weekly, they said, they're focused on rest and recuperation and relaxing at home and having low-key and chill time together, the source said. They are enjoying movie nights in her home theater, catching up on films and shows they've missed. The source added that Swift and Kelce can finally rest and intend on spending quality time together with friends and family. The source also revealed that toward the end of the month, they're still talking about going on a private vacation where no one can find them before her new album drops.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're still together. I know there hasn't been a lot of news around the couple or just Taylor in general. She hasn't been seen. She hasn't been Lima since Singapore. So they've been kind of just it's also his off season. I believe when tour starts up again, he has maybe 1 or 2 months before he has to go into training camp for next NFL season. So they're just really enjoying each other's company right now.
It's so nice that their breaks like overlap like that and they get to have like the real just like downtime away from paparazzi time together that I'm sure they need.
100%. I know that like last year she even paused tour right at the beginning for Easter. So that's like something she typically does. But I wonder if the extension has something to do with like Travis's off season. I know that there was also some mention that if you guys don't know, Paul Sidoti, I know that we talked about it as a chat, the three of us, but Paul recently he's a guitarist in Taylor's band. He just had a baby, or his wife just had a baby, you know? And now he'll be able to spend 2 months with the baby before they go back on tour as well. So like things like that kind of go into like why Taylor chooses this time. And it's nice that she thinks of everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yeah. So happy for them. Happy that they're still, you know, loving on each other, spending some time together. I am curious to know what shows she's catching up on. Like,
That was so specific.
because like I'm thinking, is she watching Love is Blind? Like I want to know what she thinks of the Laura and Sarah Ann situation.
How are they going to just drop that piece of information without giving us show names? Come
Exactly. Like everybody knows that Taylor Swift loves Grey's Anatomy and Law and Order SVU. And like I think Law and Order SVU has had some episodes come out, but like Grey's came back last week. So literally what shows is she watching?
Yeah. Let
And
us
if
know.
it's Love is Blind, like I want to know what her take on that is, truly.
Did she watch the reunion? That's what we need to know.
Yeah, 100%. But with that, I think it's finally time for us to start Jeopardy. So we're going to do a little quick pause while we get everything together, and we will be right back. Okay, so I think our YouTube Swifties are going to really enjoy this one because they totally get to see everything that we're doing on the trivia side. For those who are listening, it's kind of be like a Jeopardy, if you will. So just listen out for the question. You guys are more than welcome to play along. If you're in the car with another Swiftie, award each other points, play against each other, maybe like treat the other to Starbucks, whoever wins kind of thing. But let's get started. Okay, so again, for our listeners, we have 3 columns. So our 3 columns are Ren's version, Sam's version, Tasha's version, and then we have in each of the columns Ren's version for 100, 200, 300, and 400. So that's how it's going to go. One of our hosts on the pod is going to call out what version that they want for what number, and that's how we'll get the question started.
I'll go ahead and do Tasha's version. For
No,
400. Let's do Sam's version 200.
Okay.
Taylor said the Fearless guitar used on the Eras tour was decorated by these individuals who used super glue and a free afternoon.
Ren,
Me.
Ren definitely said it first.
Taylor's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
And the answer is, I had to say, what are Taylor's parents? Oh, who is?
What are they?
Let's return to the game board. I'm going to play it safe. Let's go Tasha's version 100.
Okay. The only song where Taylor does an onstage quick change.
I think I got it. I'm going to buzz
Take it away,
in.
Ren.
I'm going to buzz in. I'm going to say, what is 22?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, Sammy, it's your turn then. Oh, I know what it could be.
The only song where Taylor does an onstage quick change? Ooh. I'm trying to like picture it. Hold on.
Maybe it shouldn't have been 100. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it Into the Man?
No.
Natasha, what is this answer? Did you make this up?
Think it's a full change and it's later in the show.
Oh my God, is it Karma?
No. Ren?
It's Midnight Rain.
Yes.
Yes. My God, that one's hard.
Natasha.
That was a 400.
Yeah, you didn't do it based off of value.
Okay, I'm going to do Sama's version 100.
Okay, the designer of the leather bodysuit and the blazer worn for the man.
That's a $700 question.
You know this. You know it. I know you know it.
No, like I know it, but I'm blanking out so bad right now. Like if we were on TV, I'd be sweating And like the only thing that's coming to my mind is Leonardo da Vinci.
What is wrong with you?
Wait, Versace. What is
No.
Versace?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It is?
Sorry. Yes, it is. Click
Only
that.
because what you said rhymed, Ren. So I
That's why it was like on the tip of my tongue, but I could only think of that. I knew it.
okay. Let's go Ren's version. What?
The question is Ren's version 100, Glendale Night 1, songs sung by Taylor at the very first acoustic set.
I know one of them. I know what era it was from. I know it's What Is Tim McGraw? 100% Tim McGraw.
Okay.
Was it Mirrorball?
Yes, it actually was.
Nice.
Okay.
What are Tim McGraw
Super rare.
and Mirrorball?
Nice.
Amazing. Let's do Ren for 200. Have we done it?
No. Here we go. Ren's version for 200. One Swiftie departs with this each night at the Eras tour.
Me.
Sama, you got it.
The 22 hat.
Yes, queen.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. We're almost at a tie game, guys. Okay, Sama, you get the next question. Take it away.
Let's go for the big bucks. Let's do Ren 400.
Okay. All right. Ren's version 400. 7 songs from this award winning album are featured on the Eras tour set list. I had to make it a hard one.
I'm going to give a guess.
You
Is
got
that
it.
folklore?
It is not folklore. Tosh,
Is it
the stage
Evermore?
is yours. It is not Evermore.
Is it red?
It is not Red.
Is it 1989?
It is
Midnights.
Damn it.
Tasha got it. What is Midnights?
Okay.
I really thought it was Evermore, low key.
Okay. Tosh, the floor is yours.
Let's do Sam. Have we done 300?
We have not done 300. No.
All right.
Okay.
Swifties in this city caused an earthquake during the show.
Me.
Ren, go ahead.
What is Santa Clara? Seattle. What is Seattle?
Correct? Question mark?
We're going to accept that.
Knew it was one or the other, so if I just said them both at the same time, one of them had to be right.
Hey, I should deduct points for that.
Okay, no, but like I was saying Santa Clara, but then remembering that it was Seattle, right?
It is the right answer.
What is Seattle? Okay, I'm also going to go for the big bucks. Let's do Tosh 400.
The amount of outfit changes Taylor has during the Eras tour.
Oh, my, you and those outfits.
I just realized they're both about outfits.
Wow, this one is actually really, really hard.
Renee's like writing down. I'm just glad it's not a question I got because my number would be so off, I feel like.
Mine is probably going to be off as well, but I have locked in an answer.
So give it.
Okay. What is 13?
Not bad,
Okay, so not
but
the
not right.
answer.
Not right.
I'm going to give higher than that. I'm going to say, what is 30?
No.
I have a second answer, even though we said we were going to pick the one that was like closest. But my original answer was what is 12? I like
No.
second guess, so I went to what is 13.
Wait, I should do it again then.
Okay, go.
True.
What is 18?
No. The answer is
What is
16.
Oh,
Damn, I was gonna guess 15. Fudge.
Dang.
So
I guess
gets
Sammy
it.
got it because she said 18.
Okay, Sammy.
Okay, let's just do Ren 3.
Ren's version 300, all but one, the only song from Reputation that has yet to be performed at the Eras tour.
Is it dancing with their hands tied? Dancing with my hands
She's
tied?
done that surprise song.
Incorrect. Yes.
Thank you, Natasha.
Sorry. Thank you, Natasha.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Incorrect.
That was going to be my guess. Literally.
Incorrect.
That one. Damn.
Incorrect, because the episode that we said that was the last song that needed to be performed from Reputation, it had already been performed as a surprise song. Ironically, I think it might have been in like Santa Clara or Seattle, one of the two, actually.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Just say it.
Is it I did something bad?
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
You got it.
Okay.
What is I Did Something Bad?
I only remembered that song because you said this is why we can't have nice things. And I always like think of those two together. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Okay, Tosh. Sammy
Yeah.
still has Sammy for 400, actually.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
This actress recommended the current choreographer of the Eras Tour to Taylor.
This actress recommended the current choreographer of the Eras Tour. I know that the choreographer's name is like Amanda something. She was on Dancing with the Stars.
I barely know an actress, so I don't know.
I'm going to say it's probably going to be wrong, but I'm just going to give an answer anyway to say an actress. Can I ask a hint?
No, because there's like
really
no
hard.
hint I can give it without it being. That's what I did.
The answer? Okay.
At least you have no competition. It's all you.
I mean, I'm going to say it and it's going to be wrong, so we're going to be back at square one.
Yeah, just guess it.
I'm going to say, who is Selena Gomez? Who is Julianne Hough?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay. Who is Blake Lively?
mm-mm.
Damn it.
That's a good one. I thought.
Natasha Taylor.
I'm just like trying to think of all of Taylor Swift's
If
actress
it gets
friends.
tough, just throw a name. You know actors.
Give me the first letter of the name, maybe.
Yeah, share the letter. We won't get any points. Just share the letter with us.
Okay, first letter is E.
Emma Stone. Emma Watson.
bro.
Emma.
Emma
No,
Stone,
you
you got it.
Oh, really?
Who is Emma Stone? Okay, and is that Amanda lady though, right? Not the Broadway one. The actual choreographer. Her name is Mandy.
It's Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore. I was gonna say because
Oh.
No,
not
Natasha.
not
No,
that Mandy
Natasha.
Moore.
No. The Mandy Moore that I didn't know was Mandy Moore from a Dancing with the Stars episode.
Era's Night, yes.
Because I said, that's Mandy Moore. She looks different, but it was the wrong Mandy Moore.
The way we quickly said, no, Natasha, no.
I'm glad you did, because if I hadn't seen Taylor Swift Night, I would have been confused.
Mandy Moore giving her a walk to remember choreo.
Her hands.
Okay, we have left Natasha for 200 and Natasha for 300.
Okay.
We'll start with 200. Let's start with 200.
Knock him out.
The song Taylor used as a surprise song to announce 1989 Taylor's version.
I got it.
Go.
Because, baby, we're the new romantics.
Come along.
Come with me.
Heartbreak is the national
Queen.
anthem. Thank you. Oh my God.
Now, what outfit did she wear?
Okay, she wore blue. She wore a blue dress.
She did.
And then last but not least, we have Tasha's version for 300. Tosh, take it away.
The time of Taylor's longest standing ovation.
And we know that Natasha has the receipts because she has like the screenshot of her timer on the on like a photo, I think, right? Is that what you look
I do.
for?
But no, it's I'm gonna give there's no seconds to it. It's
Okay.
just
I'm just going to take a guess. Was it 8
Just a-
minutes?
yes.
8, nice, Sammy. I was gonna guess 7. You got it, girl.
Yes.
300. Okay, that was it. So let me tally up our points
Okay,
and I will come
guys.
back. Yeah, good job, guys. Okay, so Sammy's points, we have 900 for Sama.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ren's points, we have 800.
Nice.
And Tosh has
Let's go, Tosh.
900 points. I'm going to have to do a tiebreaker question and come back for the both of you guys. Okay, so because we have a tiebreaker, we have done a double Jeopardy bonus question for Natasha and Sammy to answer and see who is the official winner of Eras Tour Trivia. Ren's version, bonus question, double Jeopardy. This
Oh
one
my
is
God.
a multi-part question, so get out your pens and papers, write down, start thinking of it. But we have the Eras Tour set list has changed only a few times. Name each song that has been added to the original set list that appeared on night 1.
We don't have to say what it replaced, just what
The song
whatever has been added. Okay.
has been added. Yes, the name of the song that was added. Well, each song that has been added to the original set list.
I don't know how many there are, but I feel confident.
Okay. If you're going to lock it in, lock it in.
Just do it, Tosh. I don't think I'm going to get this one. And by think, I mean no.
Well, I have a small amount, so Ren is making me.
I don't know. I really don't know how many it is.
Give me a second.
Go, Tosh.
Okay, I have 3, so I think I'm missing.
Okay. Go for it.
Invisible String, Long Live, No Body, No Crime.
Okay. So You get partial points because one of those is incorrect. And you still are missing.
Okay.
So this is double jeopardy at 400. So we're going to do 800 points. So right now you have 2 of those 800 points.
Okay, Sammy, do you have any that I didn't say?
That you didn't say? No.
Is the one of them?
Yes.
Okay. Because that's the one I got invisible string confused with.
I had that and long live. I couldn't think past that.
Okay. I really want to get it though, so bad.
Okay, so right now we have 300 for Tosh and 200 for Sammy. It was the one, and you said invisible string. That was the originals. That's why I said
Yeah.
Check out.
yeah. You can still try to figure out the last one left.
There's one song left.
There's one song left. The hint is think what you thought for No Body, No Crime.
Okay.
Think of an opener who also had a duet with Taylor. What was the duet name and what was the song?
Castles Crumbling?
No.
No,
They tell
Natasha.
you while you're young.
Oh, yeah. Girls go out and have your fun, but they want to say the ones.
Natasha sings the entire song, doesn't know the name or who sings it.
Bro.
Hold on. Oh my God. It's on Red TV.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell us, Ren.
Will you still want me?
When I'm nothing new. Gosh.
All of this to say, what are Long Live, No Body, No Crime, Nothing New, and The One? And again, all of this to say that Natasha is our Eras Tour trivia winner.
Woohoo. Nothing new.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing our first Eras Tour Jeopardy trivia. We don't want to say the J word and get like sued or something. Okay. So before we log off, I just also want to remind you to stay tuned for next week. We're going to be answering your questions about the Eras Tour. You can send us a DM. You can respond to our stories. You can answer our question box that is still at the link in our bio on Instagram and Twitter. Whatever question you have about eras, as silly as you think it might be, it's not. I promise you it's not. Just send us a message and we will do our best to answer it here on the pod. That being said, that wraps up this week's episode of the T Swift Sisters podcast. Before we log off, please remember to follow our podcast on your listening platform by clicking the plus button next to our show and give us a rating. Follow us on social media for live Taylor Swift news updates and so much more. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at T Swift Sisters Pod, or Twitter at T Swift Sisters. Thanks for savoring this week's Swift Scoop. We hope you've had your fill of all things Eras Tour trivia, and we'll see you next week right here on the T Swift Sisters podcast. Bye.